Okay, so Hare Krishna everyone. Today we are going to finish chapter 2. So some shlokas of chapter 2 are remaining. So one is that we will do a recap of entire chapter 2 and we'll try to complete also chapter 2. Okay. So let's start with the prayers. Om Adhyanatimирandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmenitanena Tasma Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunathan Sajivam साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णापृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्या नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्त्यावतारं भक्त्याख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम् हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपीसा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते जयतं शरतो पांगोर्मम वंद मतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पदं भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनो दिव्यात् वृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमादा श्रीमद् रत्नागरा सिंहासनास्तौ श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविंदा देवो प्रस्थादेवी सेवामनौ स्मरामि श्रीमद्रसारसारम्भी वां श्रीवटतटस्थिता कर्षणवेणुस्वाणिर्गोपी गोपीनाथाय श्रेयस्तु नः तप्त काञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम रामा हरे हरे श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल So let us start. So you remember in the first chapter what happened is first chapter we saw that all the Kauravas and Pandavas they had all assembled on the battlefield. Yeah? So and on the battlefield when the war was about to begin, Arjuna said that Krishna, please take the chariot in the middle of the battlefield. I want to see on the either side. I want to see the army on the either side. I want to see the Kauravas also. I want to see the Pandavas also. So Krishna is a charioteer of Arjuna. So he takes the chariot in the middle of the battlefield. When he takes the chariot in the middle of the battlefield, Arjuna is confused. Arjuna sees that all his relatives are there. And now I have to fight against all these relatives. I have to kill all of them. For what? For a big palace that I want. For a big kingdom that I want. And for that I have to kill all my relatives. I have to kill my guru. I have to kill my grandfather. For what? For a palace or for a big kingdom that I want. So he's confused. He says, I cannot fight. Krishna, I cannot fight. Yeah. So then Krishna says, now the chapter 2 is basically Krishna explaining Arjuna that why he should fight. Yeah. So Krishna says, you are a kshatriya. Yeah. You are a protector of all the citizens. Yeah. All these people on the other side who see you, they seem like they are your relatives. And they seem like your relatives, but they are all bad people. Yeah. Your duty is to fight as a kshatriya. But still Arjuna is not understanding. So Krishna is now telling him one by one. Yeah. So one by one Krishna tells. So first thing which Krishna tells is that, yeah, he says, what does he say? You are not this body. You are a spirit soul. Yeah. So all these people who are there, they are one day they are going to die. Yeah. But a soul never dies. A soul is indestructible. Body can get destroyed, but soul can never get destroyed. So what is this passing on through the body? Yeah. So from boyhood to from from baby to boyhood to youth to old age, and on the old age, something leaves the body and takes another body. What is this? This is soul. So soul never dies. Body, is perishable. Body gets destroyed, but soul never get destroyed. Yeah. So what happens at the time of death? The soul leaves the body. And after the soul leaves the body, the soul takes a new body based upon whatever good activities, whatever bad activities we have done. Based on that, the soul takes a new body. So it is like putting on new garments. Yeah. So just like we change our clothes. Yeah. When our clothes becomes old, when our clothes becomes torn, we change our clothes. In the same way, the soul changes its body and take a new body. Yeah, could be a horse body, could be a donkey body, could be a mosquito body, or could be a nice human body. So based on the good deeds and the bad deeds that we do, based on that we get a good or bad body. Yeah? So if we are not Krishna conscious in this life, yeah, it is very likely that we in the next life we might get an animal body. Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita only that you have this life, this human life is very precious to you. Yeah. In this human life only, their entire world is like a temporary place for all of us. This is not a permanent place for all of us to stay. The permanent place for all of us is back home, back to Godhead, which is Goloka, yeah, where Krishna stays eternally. Here we wanted to enjoy independently, that is why we came here. So this is not the permanent place. But when we don't obey the laws of God, then this is what is going to be our situation in the next life. Yeah. Whether you accept it, whether you don't accept it. Someone can say that no, kisne dekha hai? Who has seen what happens in the next life? Yeah. But the rule doesn't change. Yeah. So for example, say in Arab countries, yeah, if you steal something, your hands are cut. Yeah, both the hands are cut if you steal something. You can say no, I did not know this rule. So please don't cut my hands. No, rule is rule. Whether you know it, whether you don't know it, rule is rule, right? So it is our duty to find out what the rule is so that we can live happily. Now, rule is rule. Yeah, everyone should study Bhagavad Gita. This is the rule. Now, if you study and if you don't study, those who study get the benefit. Those who don't study don't get the benefit. Yeah. So you have to be very careful what happens in the next life. Yeah. So further Krishna talks about the eternal bank account. Yeah. So whatever bhakti we have done in this life, yeah, will be carried on to the next life. Whatever qualifications, like in terms of graduation, say someone is a chartered accountant, someone is an engineer, like I am a chartered accountant. So let's just take my case. Okay, I am a chartered accountant. Okay, so say when I leave my body, okay, and I take a new birth, will I have the same degree of chartered accountant when I take new birth? Come on, tell
No,
me.
no,
No.
Mataji.
Yeah. So same way. If a doctor is there, or an engineer is there, yeah, when he takes a new body, when he dies, will he continue to become a doctor? Yes,
No,
Roshni?
no, Mataji.
No,
No,
he will not
Mataji.
continue to be a doctor, right? He will have to start from wherever he has left. Right? Again, he'll have to start from ABCD. He'll have to start learning A, B, C, D, everything he'll have to start from beginning. But in Bhakti, so for all you little kids who are coming from this for this Bhagavad Gita class, for all these kids who are coming for Bhagavad Gita class, you are carrying that from your previous life. Yeah. So this bhakti is not that, it suddenly erupted in your mind. Because you were Krishna conscious in your previous life, that is why even at 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years of your age also, you develop interest in Krishna. And because you were pious in your previous life, that is why you are so fortunate to get such lovely parents that who want you to become Krishna conscious, who want you to, study Bhagavad Gita. So very important point for all of us to know. Yeah, that this is the eternal bank account. And eternal bank account means we will carry it to our next life. We have seen this material bank account also, right? This was a material bank account. Just 1 second. So this is the material bank account. Okay. So material bank account, we leave everything. Yeah. So if a rich man, right? So a rich man, will he take all his bungalow and money to his next life? Will he take that?
No, Mataji.
No, right? So it is like that.
No,
Right? So,
Mataji.
yeah. The concept is very clear. Yeah. But thing is, even if we forget Krishna, we've seen that even if we forget Krishna, Krishna never forgets us. Yeah. So we have seen the story of Ajamil. Ajamil got distracted. Yeah. Ajamil got distracted, but in the end of his life, what did Krishna do? Krishna sent few sages at Ajamil's place, and he named his last son as Narayan. And then eventually, when he was in deathbed, he called his son Narayan, Narayan. And we saw that, even if the medicine works because the holy name has a lot of power in it. Yeah, whether you chant it knowingly or whether you chant it unknowingly, the medicine works. So when he called Narayan, the Yamdutas ran away and the Vishnu Dutas were there. And Vishnu Dutas said that I am giving you a chance. This time I am giving you a chance. Go to the holy places, study Srimad Bhagavatam, study Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and make your life successful. And in the end, Ajamil went back to Godhead. So even if we forget Krishna, Krishna never forgets us. Always remember this. Yeah. Similarly, this Bharat Maharaj, and we saw this story. He got a new life. He got attracted to the deer. He got a new life. Yeah. He got a deer body. But in the deer body also, Krishna gave him remembrance that Baba, beta, you made this mistake. Next life, please don't make this mistake. Krishna never leaves us. Always remember, Krishna is the best friend of our love. There is no one, who is as best friend as Krishna. So in his next life also, the small deer, in his deer life, he remembered Krishna. And then, when he got another life as Jadbharat, he got a chance to go back to Godhead. Yeah. It's a very important point for all of us to note. Let me launch a poll. Okay. About this eternal bank account, material bank account. I don't know. I remember whether I launched it last time or not. But let me launch it again. 1 second. Huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on, everyone. What is more important for us, the eternal bank account or the money bank account? Come on, everyone. Easy
Mataji
question.
submitted.
Easy question.
Mataji submitted.
Wonderful. Very easy question.
Mataji submitted.
So now we know the answer.
Submitted.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So now that we know the answer, we should remember also, yeah, that this Bhagavad Gita which I am learning, I am going to carry to my next life also. Yeah. So, and what type of next life we saw. If you do study Bhagavad Gita, then you will not get a dog life. Wonderful. Very nice. Let me end the poll now. I'm just waiting for one child to answer, or 1 or 2 kids to answer. Okay, come on. Let me end the chat. Okay, so wonderful. 98% of the kids said eternal bank account. So big haribol to them. Money bank account, we will not carry it to our next life. Okay, the eternal bank account, we will carry it to the next life. Wonderful. Let's move ahead. Yes, we also studied this Vyavasayatmika buddhi, eke ha kurunandana, Baushaka hi anantasya buddhayo Vyavasayinam. So Krishna is saying that one who has full faith in Krishna, yeah, one who has full faith in Krishna doesn't have this Baushaka. Baushaka means, so many distractions are there. I want to see this, I want to go here, I want to eat this, I want to see Instagram, I want to see Facebook, I don't know, whatever, Twitter, or different social media, shorts, all that thing. So one who has full faith in Krishna, yeah, one who is Krishna conscious, his mind is not like this. Yeah. So we should have always, so if you want to be really successful in life, yeah, if you really want to be successful in life, we should have Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. Yeah. So 1 second. Let me launch one more poll. Okay. 1 second. I want to launch one more poll. I'm going to test your knowledge. Huh? So always be fully focused. For next 1 hour, just be fully focused. Yeah. Next 1 hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, just be fully focused. Now let me see whether you heard me correctly or not. Okay. Okay. I'm going to launch this poll now. Okay. Yes. 1, 2, and here is your poll. Yes. No, sorry, not this one, not this one, not this one. I'm sorry. Not this one. Where did I discover? Yes. What is meant by Vyavasayatmika Buddhi? Let me change this. Wonderful, very nice.
Mataji submitted.
Mataji submitted.
Mataji submitted the poll.
Wonderful. I'm so happy. Very nice. You're all listening very carefully. I'm very happy. Okay,
Mataji submitted.
okay, good. Very nice. Amending the poll, sharing the results. So the correct answer is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi is full faith in Krishna. So 86% of the kids, yeah, you've mentioned it correctly. So big haribol to all the kids who gave correct answers, yeah. So those who have not given correct answers, Vyavasayatmika Buddhi means full faith in Krishna. See, 1 second, stop sharing. Yes. I'm going to ask questions like this, huh? So be ready. And randomly I'll ask questions. So be ready. So, who is this? This Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj fully focused on Krishna. Yeah, he knew that come what may, Krishna will protect me. Yeah, I have full faith in Krishna. He was trampled under the elephant, thrown from a cliff, but still he said, whatever Krishna wants to do with me, I'll do. If Krishna wants me to die, I will die. That way. So full faith in Krishna. If you have full faith in Krishna, you become a good boy or a good girl. But if you have multi-branched, and if you do not have full faith in Krishna, if you do not behave in a Krishna conscious way, you will become like this. Okay? So we don't want to become like this. And how can we have full faith in Krishna? By chanting the holy name. Yeah? By reading Bhagavad Gita, not any ordinary book. Yeah? This child is holding Bhagavad Gita. So we should read it by Bhagavad Gita and by living a Krishna conscious life. Yeah? Then Krishna says that Bhogeshwarya prasaktanam taya prahata chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadhuna vidhyate. Those who are too much attached to sense enjoyment, yeah, too much attached to sense enjoyment. What will happen? Yeah. Too much attached to sense enjoyment, then they will just be distracted, never ever successful in life. I'm again going to launch a poll, okay? I'm launching a poll. 1 second. Let me launch a poll. I'm going to test your knowledge, okay? So please, everyone be alert. Launching a poll actually helps me. I understood that, you are then. Okay, here is your poll. Now this one is a tricky one, okay? So answer correctly, okay? When you have multi-branched focus, then what happens, okay? So answer is tricky. Okay, please read the options carefully and then answer. Come on, very easy answer. You all know that there is not a complicated one.
You
Will not achieve good results in anything.
all submitted, Mataji.
Wonderful, very nice. Come on.
Submitted, Mataji.
Good,
Submitted,
come on.
Mataji.
Come on, everyone.
Submitted, Mataji. Submitted, Mataji. Submitted, Mataji.
Okay, good.
Submitted.
Okay, I'm just waiting for few of them, few to answer.
Mataji, what is the single choice? We have to give only one choice, or?
No. You can, yeah, only one choice, of course, yes, only one choice.
So there are, yes. That's the trick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be careful. Okay, chalo. Yes, okay, I'm ending the poll now. Okay, I end the poll. Okay, sharing the results. When you have multi-branch focus, you are with Instagram, Facebook, and all those things, social media, shorts and all. You will be completely distracted. You will not be focused. You will not achieve good results in anything. And both the answer is both, all of the above. क्या तो जिन्होंने ये लिखा है ये भी सही है, जिन्होंने ये लिखा है ये भी सही है, लेकिन जिन्होंने ये लिखा है वो सबसे ज्यादा सही है. Okay, so all these three are correct, but this is the most correct answer. Okay, so good, very nice, thank you for attempting. Let's move ahead. Yeah, chalo, let's move ahead. So Krishna is saying one thing at a time with full faith in Krishna. Okay, when you're studying, when you're playing, just play. Keshav, please go on mute, beta. Yeah. Keshav, please go on mute. I'm not able to put you on mute. Keshav, please go on mute, beta. Yeah. Okay, so do one thing at a time. When you play, just play. When you're studying, just study. When you chant, just chant. Yeah. Then further Krishna says, Traigunya Vishya Veda Nastrigunya Bhavajina Nirdvando Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. So Krishna is saying there are these three modes of material nature. So we are not going to cover these in detail now. We are going to cover the later chapters. But the three modes of material nature, Rajogun, Tamogun and Sattvagun. So Krishna is saying, don't get stuck into this Rajogun, Tamogun and Sattvagun. Rise above all of them. What does it mean? Rise above all of them. So so आप बोलोगे कि सत्वगुण तो अच्छा है. Mode of goodness is good. You know, you're not going to speak lies. You're going to respect your parents. You're going to respect your elders. Yeah. So, and you're going to, help everyone. You're going to be kind with everyone. So what is the problem with sattva? But Krishna is saying, no, rise above that also. So then, how do we rise above that? Yeah. So Krishna is saying, when you eat food, eat prashadam. When you are respecting your parents, you should know that the parents are gift to you from Krishna. Yeah. So, and when you are given anything in your life, whatever comforts you are given in your life, those are all gift to you from Krishna. So when you behave in a Krishna conscious way, then it is Shuddha Sattva. Yeah? We are going to cover all these things in detail only in the later chapters. So Krishna is saying, rise above all this. Yeah. Rise above Tamogun, mode of passion. Rise above mode of ignorance. Tamogun is mode of ignorance. Rajogun is mode of passion. And Sattvagun is mode of goodness. So but go out of this and be in Sattva. So Shuddha Sattva. So then Krishna says, okay, so now let me launch a poll, okay? Too many polls today. But yes, that will keep everyone alert. Let me launch a poll now. You have to tell me, I will not be able to show I'll show the picture, but you show me what does this picture mean, okay? This picture which is there, on my cursor, what does this picture mean? Okay, I'm just going to give some options, do it correctly.
Mataji.
One second, I'm launching the poll.
Okay.
1 second. Okay, here is your pole. Okay, so this picture, I'm talking about this picture. Okay, so
Mataji, you are not wrong.
So here is your pole. 1, 2, 3, and launch. Come on. What does this picture mean? If you worship Krishna, all the demigods will be happy and satisfied. Or this picture means that worship all the gods.
Submitted Mataji.
Wonderful.
Submitted
Mataji.
Submitted Mataji.
Mataji.
Submitted.
Hare
Good.
Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Abhinay.
Mataji.
Mataji, can you please resend the poll?
I cannot resend it now because it's already launched.
Submitted.
Anyway, you can see it and then maybe you can see if your answer is correct or not. Okay, come on. I'm going to stop in the poll now. Okay. So this picture actually means that the Krishna is source of everything. Yeah. So the sun. So correct answer is first, by the way. Okay. So wonderful. A big Haribol to all the kids. What said? If you worship Krishna, all the demigods will be satisfied because Krishna is source of everything. Yeah. Krishna's eyes are sun. Okay. So sun gods work under the direction of Krishna. Moon god works under the direction of Krishna. Yeah. Vayudev works under the direction of Krishna. Bhumi, the earth, she works under the direction of Krishna. Yeah, Saraswati, she works under the direction of Krishna. So all these demigods, they all work under the direction of Krishna. Yeah. So you do not have to worship a Saraswati for intelligence. You do not have to worship sun god, say for prosperity or for good health. You do not have to worship moon god for something. Yeah. Otherwise, 33 crore gods are there, demigods are there. Are you going to worship each and every 33 crore god for everything? For this, please give me this. For this, please give me this. For this, give me this. For this, give me this. Yeah, no. You just worship Krishna and everything, all the demigods will be satisfied because they are all devotees of Krishna. Yeah, so that is what Krishna himself is saying. I am not saying anything. This is what Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So the example which Krishna himself is giving in this is that in the village there are many wells. Okay, one well is used for washing clothes, one well is used for washing utensils or washing animals. But if you have a reservoir, if you have a big river, then the same river can be used for washing the clothes also, drinking water, washing animals, everything. Similarly, if you worship Krishna, then all these demigods will be satisfied. Yeah? So if you water the roots of the tree, then the leaves, the flowers, the fruits, the twigs, everything will be watered. And alag, you do not have to water the leaves. Yeah, do you water the leaves? Do you water the fruits? Do you water the flowers? No. If you just water the roots, everything will get nourished. Like now you for your hand to make all cameras on, please. For your hand to become strong. Yeah, do you feed your hand? I want to make you strong. I want to be a wrestler. So I just feed the hand. Yeah. Do you feed your brain? No, I want to. Yeah, यहाँ से brain को feed करते हो क्या? No. You just feed your stomach, and every part of your body gets nourishment. Yeah. So similarly, just worship Krishna, and all the demigods will be satisfied. That way. Okay. So this is very, very important concept for all of you to should understand here. So this is what we saw. There is no need to worship all gods individually. Then we saw this karmanyavadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhur ma te sangostu akarmantvastu karmani. So we saw this. Does a soldier fight to get a Paramir Chakra? Okay, let me launch this poll. Okay, you know this example, but let me launch this poll. Okay, 1 second. Second.
माताजी आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
Yeah, okay. Come on, I'm
माताजी ऐसा आ रही.
क्या हो गया? 1 second, I will have to stop share. Stop sharing. 1 second.
माताजी are you launching a poll?
1 second, I am not able to launch this poll. 1 second. Yeah. So this soldier, can you see the poll? Yeah. So this soldier, He comes back on a holiday. Yeah, so he comes back on a holiday and he kills his neighbor. If he gets into a fight with his neighbor and he kills his neighbor, so is he doing his duty?
Mataji submitted. Submitted, Mataji.
Okay, good.
Mataji submitted. Mataji submitted. Mataji. Mataji submitted. Mataji submitted.
Very nice.
Mataji
Good.
submitted.
Okay, good. I'm just going to wait for few of the kids to answer.
Mataji submitted. Submitted, Mataji. Submitted, Mataji.
Good, good. Okay, now I'll end the poll. Okay, I'll just wait for.
Mataji, your voice is breaking.
I'll just wait for
Excuse me,
5
Mataji.
seconds and then I will end the poll. Okay, I'm
Mataji,
ending the
your
poll.
voice is not coming.
Yeah. So the soldier, when he is fighting on the battlefield and he kills the enemy soldier, then he does not incur any sin. Why? Because he is doing his duty. But the same soldier, when he comes back home and he enters into a fight with his neighbor, then if he kills someone, he is not doing his duty. So correct answer is no. Yeah. He just cannot kill anyone.
Answer
Yeah.
is no.
Similarly, yes. The answer is no.
Mataji, how the
Yes.
answer is no?
How the
Ma'am,
answer is no?
Mataji, my answer is also no.
Yeah, very good. No, so Tanishka, did you say that?
My all polls answers are correct.
Very nice. So Tanishka, did you say that how the answer is no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you tell me one thing. This soldier, what is the duty of a soldier?
Protect us.
To protect us, Mataji.
Yeah, to protect us, right? To protect the country.
Yes, ma'am.
That is his
Protect us.
duty, right? So now if he is now to protect the country, if he has to kill someone, is he doing his duty or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Speak
he's
loudly.
doing,
Mataji.
Yes, he
he's
is
doing
doing
his duty.
duty.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's doing Mataji.
Okay.
Duty.
Doing
But
duty,
but
Mataji.
when he comes back home and they just enter into some fight. So because of some motorcycle being kept in the wrong side of in front of his house, they enter into a fight. Yeah. And now they enter into such a fight that this person just removes the pistol from his drawer and just shoots the neighbor. Is he doing his duty?
No.
No, Mataji.
Yeah. So
How can
Tanishka,
I
is this clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, chala, good. Very
Yes, Mataji.
good, very nice. Yeah. So same way. So Krishna is telling us that we should perform our duty. Whatever is our duty, we should perform our duty in a Krishna conscious way. So as a child, yeah, we have two types of duties. We have our spiritual duties and we have our material duties. What are our material duties? Our material duties are study nicely, get good marks, yeah, take care of your health, respect your parents, respect your elders, obey them, listen to them, do not be rude to them. Yeah. So these are our material duties. But at the same time, we have spiritual duties also. What are our spiritual duties? We should study Bhagavad Gita. We should chant nicely. Yeah. We should study Srimad Bhagavatam, learn shlokas. Why? Because this human life is very precious. Next life, we do not know what type of life we'll get. But if this life, if we make use, then, then we'll get to back home, then we'll get a chance back home, back to God. Like, we say, right, 10th or 12th, very important. 10th and 12th are going to decide your career. Yeah, 12th, whatever marks you'll get, your career will be decided on that. Like, we are so much focused on 10th and 12th, right? Similarly, we should be so much focused on this human life. This human life is going to decide what type of life I'll get in the next life. It is that important. Yeah. So like that, Krishna is saying, do your duty and do not think about the results. Results will be sanctioned by Krishna. Yeah? So this we saw last time. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Okay. Yeah. So you have a right to perform your duty. Never consider yourself cause of the behavior, but you're not entitled to the results. Results, Krishna will decide. Yeah, he will do based on your activities. He will decide the fruits of your action. Never consider that I did it. Yeah, and never be attached to not doing your duty. That means you should be doing your duty. Yeah, yeah. and do all your duties in a Krishna conscious way, right? Like we saw this marble owner last time, and he's not, whatever he earns, he gives a small portion to as a donation to Krishna. So he purifies his money. Yeah. So then never think that I did it. I did it. It is my book. It is my honor. I earned it because of my efforts. Yeah. This doership mentality will make us fall down. Yeah. We will fall down. This is very slippery road. We will fall down. Yeah. So always say, where is the slide? Oh, I'm not able to get that slide. So the slide, there was one slide wherein the slide was that this is, did I create my brain? No. Yeah. Did I create my vocal cord? No. Everything is gifted to me by God. Yeah. So when is that? We should make good use of it. So there was this father, and he had two sons. Yeah. One son was a very sincere student, very sincere child. Yeah. He was sincere in his studies. He studied, he obeyed everything, he respected his parents. He became a doctor, he started earning good money, he was taking care of his family. But the other son was a complete brat. He just used to take money from his father, and he just used to waste everything. And then when his father became old, this other person did not have any money, and he had to suffer. Right? One father, two children behaving in a different way. So we have a choice whether to make our life successful or to spoil our life. Yeah. So do your best and give the results to. Don't worry about the results. Give the results to Krishna. Okay. What is our duty? So we can give interview. So if, sorry, for example, you have to give an interview. We have a job or we have a school interview. But what is our duty? To prepare best. Give our best in the interview thing. Yeah. But what the panel will decide, who will win, that is not in our hands. Yeah. Write our exam. During examination, what is our duty? That we should study nicely. It is not that, no, I have chanted, I have chanted so many rounds, I studied Bhagavad Gita, so there is no need for me to study. No. We have our duties. We have a spiritual duty, material duty also. So we should study nicely. But what will happen about the result? That teacher will decide. Yeah, that is not in our hands. But what is our duty? Study nicely. Okay. And so then Krishna says that you don't think about success or failure. You do your duty. In 2.48, these are the shloka numbers, okay? 2.48, 2.49, 2.50, these are shloka numbers. So Krishna says, do your duty without thinking of success or failures. Yeah? And keep all these above minimal activities far by devotional service. So for example, like we saw, right? That Bahushakha we saw Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. We saw that if we have Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, wrong things you will have a courage to say no to wrong things. Yeah. So if someone is telling you, hey, it is okay. Once you tell your mother lie, she will not understand also. But the Paramatma sitting in your heart will tell you, no, beta, don't do it. It is wrong thing to do. And when will you able to hear the voice of the Paramatma? When you're chanting nicely, when you're studying Bhagavad Gita. If you have Bahushakha, okay, and no Krishna in your life, then the voice of Paramatma will never be heard. Paramatma is guiding us, but the voice of Paramatma will never be heard. Very important point. Okay, remember this. If you are studying Bhagavad Gita, then only the voice from Paramatma within your heart who is telling you can be heard. Otherwise, you will not be able to hear. Krishna will tell you. But you are Bahushakha, all the things, all things going on. And Krishna has you have no place for Krishna. Like Duryodhan, right? Duryodhan, when he was talking about his army, he spoke about, who is the leader of this army, who is the leader of this army, and, all those he was talking. He did not mention about Krishna because he thought, who this useless Krishna? What is he going to do? Yeah, he is not even going to fight in the war. Yeah, he is of no use. But, yeah, so then what happened to Duryodhan? Because Krishna was not there in his life, will fall down. Yeah. So remember this. So Krishna is saying, keep all the abominable, all the bad activities far by devotional service. Yeah. And a man engaged in devotional service rids himself of both good and bad reactions even in this life. Yeah. So basically what happens is, if we do good, we have to go to heaven to enjoy. If we do bad, we have to go to hell to suffer. But after our good deeds are over, we have to come back from the heaven to the earth. Okay. So for example, you buy a package to stay in the 5-star hotel. Yeah. But the package is for limited period only. So the stay in the heavens, assume that 5-star hotel is like a heaven. So the stay in heaven is only for a limited period. Once that package, let's say, assume you take a 5-day package. You have money, you take a 5-day package, you go and stay in a 5-star hotel, but after 5 days you have to come back because your tenure there in the hotel is over, right? So similarly, Krishna is saying here, whatever good you do, you'll have to go to the heaven and enjoy, and again come back. Whatever bad you do, you'll have to go to hell to suffer, and again come back. Okay. So Krishna is saying, but with devotional service, you will just go out of all those things, and you will come out of the cycle of birth and death. Yeah, that is what he's saying. Yeah. So when your mind are no longer disturbed with a flowery language of Vedas and it remains fixed, then you will realize who you are. See, today, like a parrot, we are saying, yes, I am not this body, I am spirit, soul, and all that. Okay. So, like a parrot, we are doing this. 1 second. Yeah, so like a parrot, we just say, oh,
Mataji,
I'm
your
not.
voice is not coming.
Mataji, your voice is not coming. Mataji, your voice is
Yes,
not
yes,
coming.
yes. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that today, like a parrot, we know that we are not this body, we are this soul, and all that. But for us to realize that, we need to chant the holy names. Then, all these things will get completely built in our mind. So Krishna, so now Arjuna is further confused. He's saying, Achha, so here he's talking about the self-realized person, okay? Self-realization. So, Atma Sakshatkar. So then Krishna is asking, so then Arjuna is asking, how does this person look? Not look. So though he is curious to know about this person. Acha, the person who is self-realized, how does he speak? And what language does he speak? How does he sit? And how does he walk? So now he's confused. Now he's very curious, not confused. He's very curious to know. Yeah. So now Krishna is going to answer those questions. Okay. So he's going to answer the question like Sthita Prajna. Okay. So now I'll tell you this nice pastime. Yeah. So Krishna is saying, he's answering. Okay. He's saying, oh, son of Pritha, when a man gives up all varieties of desire for sense gratification, which arise from mental concoction, and when his mind, thus purified, finds satisfaction in self alone, he is said to be in transcendental consciousness. Now, I'll explain you this, okay? What does this mean? So, there was this Haridas Thakur, okay? Haridas Thakur, you see this Haridas Thakur, he was a saint, he was a very, he was a Krishna conscious person. And he used to chant 3 lakh times every day Hare Krishna Mahamantra to chant the name of the Lord. Now, there was this Khan, Muslim ruler there, who was very envious of this Haridas Thakur. He wanted to show that this Haridas Thakur is a fraud. He's a fake devotee. So what he does is, he sends a beautiful lady to him so that Haridas Thakur gets attracted towards this lady and he leaves his chanting. Okay. So this beautiful lady, she goes to Haridas Thakur one day. Yeah? So then when she goes to Haridas Thakur is chanting his rounds. So when he's chanting his rounds, she says that, look, come on, let's go and enjoy. So he says, hold on, let me chant my round, let me complete my rounds, then we'll enjoy. So can you please sit for a while? So she says, okay, I'll sit for a while. And then Haridas Thakur is chanting his rounds, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Like that, Haridas Thakur is chanting. Yeah. And this is chanting for such a long time. This lady, she gets tired and she falls asleep. And then the next day morning, she says, "Okay, I'll come tomorrow. I'll come tonight again, and then we will enjoy." So then he says, "Okay, I'm so sorry. I couldn't finish my rounds. So I had to, I had to finish my rounds. I have committed number of rounds." She says, "Okay." And she goes away. Again, next night she comes and she and Haridas Thakur says, "Can you please wait for some time? See, I have to finish my rounds. Let me finish my rounds." So again he goes, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Like that he's chanting his rounds. So again the full night goes. And then again she sleeps, she falls asleep. Next day morning again she wakes up. And then what happens is she the entire day she says he says, "I'm so sorry that you had to wait, but what do I do? My rounds are not over." So then she says, "Okay, I will come again." And then now her heart is getting transformed. And third night, she also starts chanting with him, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And then her heart gets transformed. And then she falls at the feet of Haridas Thakur and she begs for mercy. She says, "I'm really very sorry to distract you. You are such a saintly person. And I am such a sinful person. I don't know, even in this lifetime, my sins will not get washed away." So then Haridas Thakur tells this lady, "You chant the name of Krishna and all your sins will get washed away." Yeah. So here Haridas Thakur did not get distracted. Remember this. Why I am telling you this example? Yes, give up all varieties of desire and sense gratification. Yeah, it was very easy. Haridas Thakur was very young, very handsome, very good looking. And he had very good bodily features. And this lady was also very beautiful. He could have just got attracted. But Haridas Thakur did not get attracted. So similarly, there will be what will be the different distractions? Oh. So what will be, can you just raise your hand and tell me that what can be distractions for children who that they have to control? Come on, raise your hand and tell me. Yes, Shubhashri.
Mataji, the distractions are these social media apps, games and all.
Absolutely.
Because if we see them, we get ego, angriness, and selfishness, and all the bad qualities which, if we have, we won't go to Goloka.
Absolutely. Very nice, Shubhashri. Yes, Shritan. One by one, I'll just come one by one. Huh? Yes, Shritan. Raise your hand digitally.
Mataji, I think our distraction is our friends, bad friends.
Bad friends, absolutely. Very nice. You should be very careful. Huh? It is better to have no friends rather than having bad friends. Huh? Be very careful. Wonderful, Shritan. Yes, Aradhya.
Bad association of friends and social media.
Yeah, social media is really very bad because social media is like a hook. 8 minutes, they claim it, 1 minute, just 1 minute, yeah, just this one video, and you'll not realize it hours you spent. Yeah, so be very careful. Who is this dot dot dot?
Mataji,
1 second, beta, 1 second. Who is this dot dot dot? They just raised their hand and disappeared. Okay. Yes, Sarthak.
Mobile, TVs, computer,
Yeah.
like the mobile doesn't get charged and then you get agitated that you didn't see mobile for like 15 minutes or
Yes.
something like that.
And not only we, even the parents, even the elders gets agitated if the mobile is not charged.
Mataji, can I
Sarthak.
tell now?
Yes, wonderful, Sarthak. Yes, Tanishka.
Ma'am, we get a mobile addiction, then we cannot be do our work and
Yeah,
thoughts,
yeah, very
bhakti,
nice.
like that, and bad person, bad things, bad words, that can.
Absolutely, bad words and all that. Absolutely, very nice, Tanishka. So, Swara, my question to you is, why did this Haridas Thakur not get distracted?
Because he was regularly chanting to Krishna.
Yes, very nice. Wonderful. Big Haribol to Swara because we're chanting the name of Krishna. Yes, Aditya, what are the qualities that we should develop so that we don't get distracted?
Because we need
Mataji?
like Krishna.
Mataji, you can repeat that question.
and take
One second.
night.
So I didn't realize there are two Adityas. Okay. So Aditya Upadhyay had raised his hands. I'm so sorry. Yes, Aditya. So okay, I'll repeat the question. What are the qualities that a child needs to develop so that he doesn't get distracted to mobile, to TV, to social media? Doesn't get distracted too much. Of course, in small proportion it is fine, but too much, Bahushakha, full fall down. Yes, Aditya.
Mataji, like our mind. Mataji, our mind can because our mind only said that do this, do that. Because our mind can divert. Is very much of
Yeah, but yes. But my question is, maybe Arya can answer. Arya, what are the qualities that we need to develop?
We should be Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Haribol, we should be
And
Krishna conscious.
and in the time of studies, we should study, not watch any mobile TV and anything.
It's wonderful, very nice, Arya. Yes, Chaitanya. What qualities?
Yes, Mataji, number first is itself Krishna consciousness. Then number second is that we should always think that the God is watching us from above. So before doing any bad activity, we should remember the God and do whatever we are doing, because we should remember that any bad activity can result to bad things with us.
Very nice. So we should know Krishna is watching. Yeah, even if no one is, we feel no one is watching, Krishna is watching. And do all things which will please Krishna. Very nice. Yes, Roshni Gupta.
Every day we have to do chanting.
Yeah. Yes, every day we should do chanting. Very nice. Very good.
ma'am. Every day
Yeah.
we want to do chanting and do a bhakti geet
Yes.
of a Krishna.
Absolutely.
Listen the English song, Marathi song, Hindi song, but we want to listen in any language, but Krishna, Ram, like this, Lord songs.
Absolutely. That makes that, see, all these bhajans and all that, we think this is not our age to hear bhajans. But bhajans will calm us down. Yeah. Other songs will
And they make
agitate
us
our mind.
relax and silent.
Yeah. It will calm our mind. Yeah. So wonderful. Because why does it calm our mind? Any idea? Riddhi, Siddhi? Why would bhajans, taking Lord's name calm our mind? Any idea?
Ma'am, because they feel
One
our
second, Tanishka, 1 second. We'll just go line by line, beta. Yes, anyone? Sarthak, Radhika Sanvi, you have raised your hand, Tanvi.
Yes,
Why does the holy name calm our mind?
because
Because in
the holy name has lots of power, which like
Yeah.
little Krishna resides in the holy name.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
Krishna listens, like it's like calling Krishna for our help. Holy
Absolutely
name,
wonderful. Anyone remember the shloka in Shishtastakam? Wherein Krishna says, I have invested all my powers, all my energies in the holy name. Yes, Pranjal? नाम नामकारी बहुधा सर्वशक्ति तत्रार्थिता नियमित स्मरणेन कालः.
Mataji.
So namkari bahuda nitya sarvashakti. Yes, who wants to recite this? Yes, anyone remembers? Yes, Shubhashri.
नामकरि बहुधानि च सर्वशक्तिस् तत्र पितास्म्यमितः स्मरणेन कालः एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् ममापि नानुरागः.
Wonderful. Big hug, Shubhashri. So Krishna says that I have invested all my energies in the holy name. Yeah. Just take my holy name and you will. So that is why the kirtan, the holy name of the God, is very powerful. And the same sound, okay, same music we have with another sort of words, that will not be powerful. Because Krishna says, I have invested, and there is no restriction to okay, I should take the holy name only here. I should not take it anywhere else. You can take the holy name anywhere. Yeah. And then you'll be able to control your, agitations, your distractions towards mobile. You'll be able to, so control means what? If you're seeing too much and your mother is saying, Baba, now it is too much time, beta. If you can keep your mobile aside, your intelligence will say, yeah, whatever my mother is saying is right. I should keep my phone aside. Yeah? So that intelligence we develop when we take the holy name of the Lord. So holy name of the Lord will help us in controlling all the wrong things that we do. Yeah. So it's very, very powerful. Holy name is absolutely, very powerful. So how does he speak? Yeah. So the next question is, yeah, here he asks, right? How does he speak? What is his language? Yeah. How does he sit? How does he walk? So how does he speak? Yeah. So he speaks only about Krishna. So Sukadev Goswami, yeah. Sukadev, here this picture is. Here's Krishna. So Krishna in one says, one who is not disturbed in mind amidst all the miseries, or even if there is happiness and is free from attachment, fear, and anger, is called steady, is called a sage of steady mind. Yeah. So this Sukadev also is Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, this is Parikshit Maharaj. He is the king of the entire world. Yeah. He was cursed by a sage, the son of a sage, that he will die in 7 days. And what happened? If we are told that, boss, you will not live more than 7 days. What will you do? But we are, Bapre, only 7 days left. One is we will start crying that I'm going to die in 7 days. Yeah, that is first thing that we'll do. Then we'll start, no, I have to do this, I have to do that, this, that, and n number of things we will do. Decide, I have not done this, I've not gone to that place, I want to, see this, and n number of things. But what did Parikshit Maharaj do? Parikshit Maharaj did not go and curse that bad boy again. You curse me, I will counter curse you. Parikshit Maharaj did not do that. What did Parikshit Maharaj do? Parikshit Maharaj said, no, I have only 7 days. Just let me think about Krishna. Yeah, so that I will go in Shuddha Sattva mode. And so that I will go back home, back to Godhead. Yeah. So this is the mood that we should develop. Yeah. Easy, it's not difficult. Yeah. See, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj were just 5 years of their age. Yeah. We are 18, we are like, 10, 12, 13, 14, 8. We can develop this mood over a period of time. And you are already blessed. Remember, this bhakti is not coming from this life. You are carrying this bhakti from previous life. Remember this. Yeah. Each one of you are carrying this bhakti from previous life. And that is why you like studying Bhagavad Gita. It is not that out of sudden thing you got interest in Bhagavad Gita. No. Yeah. So it's important. So how does it? So we should not think, Are, yaar, ye kya hai? No, very, very important things for all of us to follow. Yeah. So how does he speak? He only speaks about Krishna. And he's stable, whether there is happiness, whether there is distress, whether there is sorrow, whether there is anger. Yeah, he only speaks about glorification of the Lord. Yeah. And how does he control his senses? Yeah. So you see this tortoise. What does this tortoise do? When there is any danger, it will just pull all its limbs inside. It will put its head inside. It will pull its legs inside. And when there is no danger, everything will be out. Yeah. When there is danger, everything will be in. And what is the danger for us? Our bad friends. Yeah. Bad association. Someone telling us to do bad things. Someone telling us to say bad things. Yeah. So eat wrong things. So very important. Yeah. Our mouth should be used only to eat prasad and sing the glories of the Lord. Eyes should be used to see the beauty of the Lord. Ears should be used to hear about the Lord. Yeah. So all our senses, our nose should be, to take the fragrance of the flowers offered to the Lord. Yeah. So this is, yeah.
And we can use our, we can't use our mouth for using bad words also.
We should never use that. See, if we misuse, see, Krishna has given us, the power to speak. Yeah. But if we misuse it, what will happen is Krishna will take it away one day. Understand this. Like I was explaining yesterday. Yeah, that if our parents will give us pocket money, just that you're going by bus, that okay, you're going by rickshaw, so that you should not get stuck. The parents are not giving you pocket money. Ki boss, go in the restaurant and have nice food and whatever you want to eat, you eat and then come back home whenever you want to eat. Parents don't give us pocket money for that. Yeah. Or they give small amount of money. But if you're starting misusing it, going out with your friends, having a merry time all the time, yeah, eating bad, wrong things on the on the street, what will happen? Krishna, then your parents will say, hey, you are misusing. They will stop giving you pocket money,
Mataji,
or they will completely reduce your pocket money. Maybe most
Mataji,
of you
how
are not
much
getting also
time
pocket money. And this is just an
we are
example.
spending with our friends, we have to spend with our family also.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So if you don't misuse it, Krishna will, empower you. Right? For example, in case of Dhruva Maharaj, when Dhruva Maharaj was very angry with his father, with his mother and all, and he went to the forest and he prayed to Krishna that I want a kingdom which is bigger than Brahmaloka. Yeah, I want the biggest kingdom. And when he sees Krishna after 6 months, when Krishna gets pleased on him, when he sees Krishna, he says, I don't want anything. But now Krishna is saying, no, you take. Yeah, and you rule for then he ruled for 36,000 years. So when Krishna knows that he's not attached to the kingdom, yeah, when Krishna knows that you are going to handle it responsibly, Krishna gives you responsibility. But when Krishna knows, acha, he is going to develop a lot of pride. He is going to develop a lot of ego. He is going to develop a lot of, anger, or he is going to develop a lot of wrong emotions. Krishna will not give it because he doesn't want his child to get spoiled. Understand? You're understanding this? Everybody is understanding what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Mataji, can you repeat?
So I'm saying that Krishna, if we misuse it, if we misuse whatever Krishna, so if your eye is not for seeing the beauty of the Lord, all these senses, if we misuse it, Krishna will take it away. But if we use it in Krishna's service, Krishna will empower us and give. Like if someone is doing responsibility, taking good responsibility at home, our parents will empower us to take additional responsibilities. No. Say Roshni does this work very well. Say Roshni can go to the market and buy these things. So they know, parents know, okay, Roshni can do this job very well. So they wouldn't mind even giving 2,000-3,000 rupees to Roshni. I'm just giving an example. Okay, Roshni, take this 3,000 rupees and bring these things on the market because they know Roshni can handle it well. Yeah. So, but if, so for example, I'm just taking for the sake of, I'm Chaitanya, I'm taking your name, okay? So don't take it otherwise. So Chaitanya, for example, takes money and he just spends it. And he says, Naini, Mama, you know what? You gave me this 100 rupees, but what happened is, so he'll tell some story and all 100 rupees is spent and doesn't bring anything. Will his mother give him another 500 rupees? Okay, Chaitanya, go and bring this from the market. No, because his mother knows Papa Chaitanya will go and spend this money. Yeah. So Krishna also knows if you are going to misuse it, Krishna will take it. But if you are doing things responsibly, Krishna will empower you to do more things. Will give you a lot of strength and give you a lot of other skills to empower you to do more things.
Krishna will help us.
Yes, Krishna will help us. Not only help us, Krishna will help us grow. Krishna will help us, success, Krishna will help us succeed in our life. Okay? So that is how Krishna is. Yes, Advait, you have see your hand raised. Want to say anything?
Ma'am, you are saying a screen now, so who is making the screen small?
Who is making screen small?
Yes.
When I'm making screen small?
No, it is working right now. Now it's not.
No problem. Okay. So one who is not disturbed in all the three folds of miseries, we just saw this. Attachment and happiness, here anger, we just saw this. Yeah. So we should all be in a Krishna conscious way. Yeah? If you are in a Krishna conscious way, then things doesn't. Yeah. If we are not Krishna conscious, we are like this. Okay. Our life is like this. But if you are Krishna conscious, life completely changes. Yeah. Yattani sarvani samyamya yukta asita matparaha vasehi yasya indriyani tasya prajna pratishtita. So one who is able to control his senses, he can Yeah. The person whose senses have been brought under control is Sthita Prajna. That person is called Sthita Prajna. This distinguishes him from sadhaka. The person is attempting to do it. Yeah. So what we should achieve, we should try to control our senses so that we get. Now Krishna is saying, what happens if we are not able to control our senses? So see this, yeah. We getting angry. When things do not happen as per our expectations, we get very angry. Yeah. So for example, I do so much homework, but no one is praising me. Rather, everyone is shouting at me. I do so much work at home, but still no one is praising me. Everyone shouts at me, and no one recognizes whatever I do. Happens, right, with all of us? Yes. And sometimes you get so upset and angry that no one loves me. Everyone just shouts at me. That also happens with all of us, right? Especially with girls. Boys doesn't feel this much, but girls feel this much. Boys might feel this, but girls might feel this. Yeah. So then what happens? We get frustrated. Yeah, we become angry for whatever reason. Yeah, we just become angry. And when we become angry, what happens is we end up taking. So of course for you this won't be applicable, but it increases our frustration and we end up making wrong decisions. Because when we get angry, our intelligence doesn't work. Because when we get angry, we will speak anything. We might even not mean it. To our brother, our sister, we will curse our brother, we will curse our sister, we will curse our neighbors, or I don't know, whoever comes in front of us, we will curse them. Yeah. So because our intelligence stops working. And when our intelligence stops working, we tend to make mistakes. There's a big fall down. Yeah. So we spoil relationships in this entire process. Yeah. So how much time do we have? We will just chant this shloka. Actually, I have to tell you. Last 5-10 minutes. Okay. Let's chant this shloka. Okay. Everyone repeat after me. Everyone unmute. Just repeat after me.
Ma'am,
हाँ मेरे बात repeat. हाँ
ma'am, I cannot see the whole screen.
maybe there's a problem with your mobile. I don't know. Okay, repeat
Not
after
mobile,
me.
laptop.
अच्छा अच्छा. Okay, just repeat after me. Okay, everyone. ध्यायतो विषया पुंसः ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस जायते संगस्तेषु एक सेकेंड सुनो मेरे बाद रिपीट करो डोंट हैव योर ओन वे ऑफ सेइंग अदरवाइज इट डिस्टर्ब्स एवरीवन say in the same tone which I am saying okay same only the same words which I am saying okay sangasteshu pajayate wonderful sangat sangat sanjayate kamah संगत संजयाते कामः संगत संजयाते कामः कामत क्रोधो विजायते कामत क्रोधो विजायते ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः सङ्गस्तेषूपजायते सङ्गत्सञ्जयाते कामः कामत् क्रोधो विजायते Wonderful. So while thinking about objects, yeah, we develop attachment to those objects. Yeah, and when we don't get those objects, 1 second, beta. Then what happens? We develop anger. And when we develop anger, what happens? Our intelligence is lost. And what happens is we fall down in the pool. Yeah, we end up making wrong decisions. And then help us fall down. Okay. ये श्लोका हम लोग बोलेंगे. And then after that, last 5 minutes. Okay. क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः
भगवते सम्मोहः
क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः
भगवती सम्मोहः
क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः एक सेकंड
भवति सम्मोहः
मेरी बात बोलो दक्ष रिपीट आफ्टर मी सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात्
प्रणश्यति
स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात्
प्रणश्यति
Wonderful, very nice. So, मैं इसका भेजूंगी, ठीक है? So, Krishna says, if you get angry, what will happen? Your intelligence will be lost. Yeah, you will be confused. Yeah, and then you will fall down in the material pool. Yeah, very important point for all of us to know. Yeah, then says, Ragadvesha vimuktastu vishayan indriyascharan atmavaishir vidyatma prasadam adhigacchati. So, person who is able to control his senses will get the mercy of Lord. But the person who is not able to control his senses, then the mercy of Lord will not be there. And what is the result? Why do we need other? Just 1 second, I'll come to you, beta. Why do we need mercy of Lord? Because the senses can be controlled only by okay. So basically, all the miseries which are there, all the miseries which are there in our life, miseries will go out and we will get a chance to go back home, back to Godhead. Yeah? There are so many miseries. What happened, Advait? Yes, Advait.
Ma'am, when I could not see the screen full, then you thought there's something wrong on my laptop, but there's something wrong with your screen, I think.
Okay, no problem. We'll try to sort it out. Okay? No, we'll sort it out. Yeah? So why do we need Lord's mercy? Because Krishna is a eternal Father, and all the miseries, yeah, will just vanish away when we have the mercy of the Lord. Yes, Chaitanya. Yes, Chaitanya. You want to say
So,
something?
Mataji, just actually I raised my hand to recite the shloka.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. So what takes place when one lacks Krishna consciousness? One is not. So one who is not Krishna conscious, what will happen? Then we saw that Bhaushaka, he's neither happy he's never happy, his mind is not peaceful, right? You see so many rich people, yeah, so many rich people, so many beautiful looking people, But if they are not Krishna conscious, they will only look happy. But actually, internally, they will not, they are definitely not happy. Yeah, you see so many suicides and all that happening. Why? Why does suicide happen? Because people are not Krishna conscious. A Krishna conscious person will never do suicide because he knows what happens after death. Yeah. Yes. Because when you leave the body, yeah, if you leave your body untimely, the soul doesn't have a body, and the soul is just, it is like Bhatakti Atma. So Krishna conscious person knows the consequences of for committing suicide. That is why the Krishna conscious person, the probability of Krishna conscious person going down in depression is very less because he's taking shelter of Krishna. If you take shelter of Krishna, then there is no depression. Yeah. But provided you take full shelter of Krishna. So otherwise, if you don't take shelter of Krishna, there will be
Mataji, I have a question. How much
Yes.
time it is because I'm on another class?
last 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. Yeah. So see, was Ravana Krishna conscious? Ravana was Ram conscious, but in what way? Yes, Adya.
Mataji, actually, whenever he was sending the demons to kill Lord Ram, he was again and again saying his name, so he was doing the jap also.
So he was Krishna conscious. So Kamsa was also Krishna conscious, but Kamsa never loved Krishna.
Yes.
Ravana was also Ram conscious, but he never loved Krishna, loved Lord Ram. Yeah. Hiranyakashipu was also Vishnu conscious, but he never loved Vishnu. Yeah.
He kept thinking about
Duryodhana
him.
was talking about Krishna, but never thinking with love Krishna. So it's very important. And none of them were peaceful. Everyone were agitated. No, none of them were happy. So if you're not a Krishna conscious, forget about happiness. You will have a lot of money. You will have beautiful body. You will look handsome. But happiness will not be there. Yeah, very important point for all of us to know. Yeah. Then this is the last shloka of the entire chapter. Okay, there are 72 shlokas, but we will end our chapter with this one.
Yeah,
Nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagrati samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munah. So what is night for all beings in the time? What is night for all beings is the time for awakening of the self-controlled. And what is the time for awakening of all the beings in the night is the night for introspective space age. So for example, I'll just give you a nice example, okay? See, you are all studying Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, you are all studying, doing chanting and all that nicely. What will other people say? Ari, what is this? Is this the age to study and all? Yeah. All your relatives will say all this. They will tell your parent this is not the thing to do. But what are you doing? You are studying. So it is a moment of awakening yourself, getting connected with the Lord. Yeah. But for others, it is night. That is what wrong thing you are doing. For others, it is night. But for you, it is an awakening thing. And for others, which is awakening thing, what will they do? They will have late night parties and they will be awake whole night. But what will Krishna kids do? They will get up early in the morning. Yeah. When it is a time for the others, materialistic person to sleep, you will get up in the morning and join the japa session. Right? So that is so like that. Yeah. Simple example I have given. Whatever is a night for a Krishna conscious person is a day for a materialistic person. And whatever is a day for materialistic person is a night for Krishna conscious person. Okay. So very important point. So you all should be very, very, fortunate. You should think that you are very, very blessed that you are able to, attend classes and awaken yourself.
Mataji.
So with this, one second, beta. So with this, we will end the chapter 2 here. I will share the assignment of the entire chapter 2. And before we end the class, just let me make a quick announcement. Next Saturday, Sunday, we will not be having class because we are traveling to Jagannath Puri for Ratha Yatra. So there will be no class. So my humble request to each one of you is please solve your assignments. Assignment for chapter 2, there are 2 assignments. And I have covered the entire thing now again. and it is an open book assignment. I hope chapter 2 is very easy, very clear for you, right? Very,
Yes,
other-
Mataji.
it might be difficult, but now, with the pictures and all that should be very easy for you. You can also hear the recording again if you have any doubts, or you can call me, you can call our volunteers in case you have any doubts. In the month of beginning of August, we will take shloka sessions, yeah, wherein we will try to cover first 6 chapters ka all shlokas. 2-3 sessions we will take shloka sessions, will be exclusively shloka sessions. We will have breakout rooms. In the breakout rooms,
Mataji.
each child, one second, beta, each child will get a chance to chant each shloka. So each child-wise shloka practice will be taken. Okay, so you don't have to worry. But just whatever shlokas I'm posting on the group, please try to hear them, because when you get into the shloka session, it will be easy for you. Even if you don't hear, we will teach you. Don't worry. But if you hear, it will become more easier for you. Okay, it will become easier for you. Okay.
Mataji.
Yeah. Now questions. Yeah, question. Whoever has class
Mataji.
can leave. But anyway, just if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer questions. Yeah.
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji. Bye Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Bye,
Mataji.
Yes,
Only
yes.
next
One second.
Saturday, Sunday will holiday for
Hare
this
Krishna
class.
Mataji.
Only next Saturday,
Hare
Sunday
Krishna
is a
Mataji.
holiday.
Pradana